Ready for your chat with Radovid.
I mean, I guess.
No reason to delay it. Follow me then.
Halt!
Halt.
We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
We have information about the Kingslayers.
Everyone knows the killer is the Witcher from Rivia.
Don't be a
Then
moron.
everyone is wrong.
Not my concern. I cannot risk placing the King of Redania in harm's way.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But
It
one
is.
word from the King and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us. Temeria stands little chance of surviving if Radovid has made terms with Kedwin.
Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them.
I take pleasure in seeing Kedwin picked apart.
But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos. So you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
Sorry, I was listening to that because I didn't want to go too far and it fade out. Didn't know how long I would have to walk. Apparently not that far. What's up,
Did you
bruh?
request an audience with the King?
Yes.
The King will receive you.
Let's just lie. Yeah. Yep, I sure did. I sure did, friends. And old Radovid, here we go again, man. One of the only guy in all 3 games. Okay. What's up, dude?
Geralt of Rivia.
That's me.
Your Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
Vernon Roach is a friend. He's in uniform, sure, but that's meaningless.
The world has changed greatly since we met those few months ago.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Ponsar Valley by force.
Yeah, no,
and
no
an
king now.
Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Voltest and Demavend are both dead. Though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday. Henselt was butchered in Vergen.
Yep.
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them. Before he died.
Shillard Fitzhestelon would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favorite drama.
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thaned.
Okay.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Wait, Witcher.
Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
Yes.
I killed a would-be assassin. Pure coincidence. I just happened to be there.
Things like that oft seem to happen to you.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you know how he died?
I wasn't there.
The first lie of the day, and the negotiations have yet to begin.
I wasn't there. I was standing outside.
How can I help you if you're not honest
I was
with
outside, bro. I don't know which one to do, chat. I don't want to kill him, but I also don't want to throw my friend under the bus, bro. Come on, persuasion failed. What do I do, bro? I'm gonna go I killed him. Oh, I don't know. If I get caught in the lie, that's going to look better for me. I'm going to try it.
I killed him. Henselt had Roach's unit murdered. I can't call it anything else. In doing that, he signed his own death sentence. When he was looking for Saskia in Vergen after the battle, I cornered him in a hut and I killed him.
It all sounds very noble, Witcher. But a noble lie is a lie nevertheless. I think I know what happened there. Yet even though at least one of you is a Kingslayer, I can possibly use you both.
I mean, I tried.
You said you needed help, Witcher. Tell me more.
And Radovid's kind of sharp, actually.
Who's representing Kedwin?
Only the sorcerer Deathmold and his men are in Lochmuin. But Deathmold represents himself.
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenna, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
Sheila de Tanzerville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Eddern, and Kedwin.
How do you know?
I found one of the assassins after Henselt's murder. Before he died, he revealed de Tanzerville's role to me.
Why you in particular?
He knew me from the time I can't remember.
Your past troubles me, Geralt.
Yeah, me too, dude.
I have more pressing matters today.
It all makes sense. Shillard Fitzestelin warned me about a plot. Apparently, Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy. Luckily, the entire amphitheater is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talks beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces.
Divide Temeria. Shame on the traitors.
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives still. After Foltest's death, the La Valettes came to prominence. Louisa's uncle, Baron Orville, became one of the most important people in Temeria. He wanted to see Anais on the throne, but Vizima was still in turmoil. They sent her to Lochmuin anyway to declare her queen before the entire north. During the journey, the girl was kidnapped. Arian La Valette asked me to use my connections to find his sister, which I did. My people tell me Anais is here in Lochmuin, in Deathmold's hands.
Of course, we knew that, though. Showed us.
I cannot mount an armed attack on the Cadwennis. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier. That would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria, and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
What about Sheila?
Easy, Witcher. I have ways to deal with impertinent sorceresses.
I bet you do with the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Philippa Eilhart. Why shouldn't I do so with Sheila de Tanzerville as well? The girl is most important, Witcher. I denounce our engagement and make her queen of Redania and Temeria.
That's good
the
for him,
nobles
isn't
of
it?
Vizima would greet her on bended knee, and the North would emerge stronger than ever. I must attend these talks, Geralt. Time is short. Bring me the girl, the two of you. Men without country or commander. Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account. I, in turn, promise that Sheila de Tanzerville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
Wow. Okay, man. This game is getting really intense. I don't know how many chapters are in The Witcher 2, but I feel like we're approaching the end. There were 5 in The Witcher 1, and a prologue, and then an epilogue.
Chance of preserving Temeria's independence.
still risky.
Anais. She's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's death. The boy would have had a stronger claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something. It's high time we visited our old friend, Deathmold.
Indeed
The
it
Emperor's
is.
men hold Triss. They'll get everything they can out of her, after which she'll be dispensable.
If it's between the sorceress's life and Temeria's future, then I've no choice. I'm sorry. This is the place to talk. Let's wait till we're beyond the gate.
I mean, I'm gonna pick Triss over anything. I mean, come on now. Sorry, Roach. I like you, but not as much as I like Triss.
Roach. Roach!
Who are these two dingbats?
Just the person I'd be looking for were I not forced to seek Anais Lavalette. You have much to explain, Brigida Papabrock.
Oh,
Who?
no. You'll not pin this on me. I trusted you and you sent me into a den of vipers. Vipers!
Another Vess?
This is no time for pleasantries, Geralt. Calm yourself, Brigida. You were to watch Foltest's children. I saw nothing dangerous in the task. Obviously, I was wrong. But I need your help. Anais has been kidnapped. Boosie is likely dead. I need to know how this happened. I need to know the details.
You knew well what you were getting me into. You know that entire rotting bunch. The Count, the Baron...
All right,
Don't
get
as
on
well
with
as
it.
you do, my dear. Who were those men?
Not so fast, Roach. I have been hiding in this city for 3 days, scurrying about like a rat. They're hunting me. I'll not let you leave me here.
What do you propose?
Escort me out of the city, to the river.
What will that get you?
I expected I would need to fend for myself. I've secured passage. Take me there, and I will tell you all.
It's a long way.
You've a traitor in your camp, Roach. Perhaps more than one. What happened to Foltest's bastards is no series of coincidences. It's the result of a clever, treacherous game.
Damn it all. Geralt, I need to look for Anais. Learn how we're to get to her. But Brigida might know what happened to Boosie. Thus far, we've heard nothing but rumors. Take her to the river.
All right, Roach. I'll help you this one last time.
I'll search for a back way into the Kedweni camp.
You're forgetting. I came here for Triss.
Whatever you decide to do later, so be it. But a traitor in the Temerian camp threatens us all. Escort Brigida, learn what you can.
I'd thank you, Roach, if you weren't such a shit.
I'm counting on you.
Jeez.
Geralt. Brigida must get
My
to her
God,
destination safely.
Good luck, Roach.
All right, let's just go. Let's just get it over with.
Which way are we headed?
We shall leave Lochmuin through the Order's camp. We won't be bothered there. Then we'll descend the mountain path and go onto the river. Who knows what we'll find?
Expecting someone?
Does it matter, Witcher?
Did mention Vipers, the Count and the Baron.
Blessed be the eternal
Powerful
fire.
men.
Guy was so loud.
Temerian camp. Unscrupulous.
Vernon's mentioned them. I guess I have them to thank for an interesting chat Roach and I had a while back. Know them well.
Why is this so
Too early
quiet?
to cry, Witcher. I'll not let you pick my brain and abandon me.
The main path leads to the right.
That's where they're likely to be waiting.
Roach would say they'd be waiting along both paths.
Roach, Roach, Roach. You're with me, not him. And I decide for myself. I've agreed to meet someone on the riverbank. We'll go through the wood.
Oh, the wood? Okay, silver sword.
Calm thus far. Your dear Roach seems to have been wrong.
You two have a history, or do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Lochmuin for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short
Oh, is
way
that
to
all?
the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Just gotta go through the forest,
go.
the big scary forest. All right, no problem. Sure, that's fine. Oh, okay.
It's not far now. Redden awaits down by the river, at the end of this path.
Is Redlin another of Roach's contacts?
No, a smuggler. I'd be looking for another way out if he were Roach's man.
Stay behind me.
Alright, we are... Okay, just saved it. I'm going to go ahead and drink a swallow. I have 17 of them. Just never know. Such a pretty forest. And here we go.
It's roaches, bitch! Kill them!
Fantastic. Oh, thanks, lady, for your help. Appreciate it. Dude, I hate archers, dude. Guess they can just be up here with your stupid little bows and arrows, huh? Rude.
They were expecting us.
No time to lose. How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
We've gotten into some serious trouble. Guess they'll never learn.
Tomorrow is like a test. The information I have is a stone.
Lots of Endragas, okay? Luckily, those guys aren't too bad. Oh, this is a dead end there. Dead end there, lady. Hey, do you know where anything is? Huh? You want to help? You want to help a guy out? Okay, I guess I'm jumping down. Here we go. God, look at all these archers. Okay, he did not have a sword out. He should not be able to block that, and I'm very upset. Get out of here, you stinky bandit. Lots of bandits, dude. They haven't got to the smuggler and killed him. Because that would sure be awkward. Looks like we made it.
This is the smuggler I spoke
Told
of.
you, what a surprise. He's dead.
This was the smuggler you spoke of. Someone's coming.
You'll not sail off, you whore!
Another mage.
Killer! Slaughter the freaks!
Okay, hold on a second. We do something we don't do very often, and we are going to add... Isn't it Hangman's Venom? Yeah, that's what we want. We don't add this very often, but we're going to do it today.
Hit the freak!
That's how it's done.
Thank you. I'd not have survived on my own.
That's pretty obvious,
Talk.
yeah.
You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I don't know.
You don't know.
3 days like a rat, you said. And you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
Okay.
So talk.
Geralt is way more patient than I am.
Who's out to kill you?
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children. But he knows I'm no traitor.
He?
It's not Roach. We both know that.
Yes, you're right.
Marivel and Kimbolt? What happened to the convoy?
What happened to the convoy carrying
That's what I
Anais
want.
and Busi? What about the children?
We were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure, I was told.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander. A change of plans. We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked.
Sorry it's so loud. These FMVs don't obey my sound cues. Sorry, guys. It's the land of the weird shorts. That's sound effects in Witcher 3. Can't wait to hear that a lot.
The attackers were killing everyone indiscriminately. One pulled me from the wagon, but a bolt pierced his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Abandon the
Did you
kids.
see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them.
He's dead.
When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do. They nearly grabbed her and fled.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I have them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Okay, well, that's helpful.
Sure you can manage that boat?
I must. I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher. And follow this through. You'll do us all a favor.
Okay. She wants Redania and Temeria to become to a thing. Turn to Lochmuin, please. Do not need to stay in the forest. Okay? I'm sure there's some good loot in there. I don't care about it. All right, I'm not staying in that freaking forest. Okay, apparently I need to go this way. Talk to Kimbolt about Foltest's children. I don't know who Kimbolt is. I feel like I should know. Aren't these the Baroness, the Count in them? Let me read those orders. Honorable Sir, from Barrett Kimbolt to Horst Lubovitz. The last man who would tell others how to do their job, knowing even less about leading convoys than carpentry. And I hasten to inform you that I dealt with wooden items only in the privy. However, with the safety of Foltest's children in mind, I must warn you and suggest a change in your course. The original route proved to be very dangerous, ridden with brigands. Fact that we, traveling ahead of you on the trail, experienced personally. Constable Natalis himself was lightly wounded by a treacherous arrow. Due to the importance of those in your care and the responsibility resting upon your soldiers, I suggest you travel through Starling Valley. Rest at the local tavern, and then follow the old trail, which Foltest successfully rid of robbers in his time. Remember, should anything happen to those in your care, their blood shall be on your hands. Kimbolt. Okay. Good to know. I mean, we see a lot of power here in Radovic's hands, but
be the eternal
it makes sense because he's the only king left, you know? Like, everyone else
Geralt the Rivian.
everyone else is dead. Maria's dead, Kedwin's dead. I don't know where the other guy came from, Sintram maybe? I'm not totally sure. The heck do I get out of here? I know I go this way.
Witcher.
Oh, here we go. There's a door. Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart in the video game, chat. They're here. Loch Muin. Kind of nice. It's just right through this door.
I believe there's been a misunderstanding, my lord.
Get out before I call my guards.
And what might I convey?
Nothing.
Baron, sir, you gave your word.
For the last time, out! Tend to this matter.
Okay. Doesn't sound like a good day for that guy.
Baron Ravenin Kimbolt, I presume.
Does that Witcher's code of yours exempt you from court etiquette? Does it grant you the right to speak to the Highborn without being asked to do so?
I
Yeah.
guess I don't need to introduce myself.
Oh no. I know who you are. Geralt of Rivia. Foltest's other favorite hound alongside Roach. Not purebred.
No.
They say you bring trouble wherever you appear.
Yes.
Who was that thug I passed in the doorway?
He's of no concern to you.
People like him sometimes do stupid things.
Did I ask for your opinion on the matter?
This guy's really pleasant.
They're gonna re-establish the Conclave. I didn't expect so many Temerians to show up for the ceremony.
We're not here for some magic pomp and circumstance. This is about celebrating a new order in the Northern Kingdoms.
Is that so?
Your kind doesn't understand this yet, but your life is about to change. Forever.
My kind?
Wanderers and scoundrels. People, and I use the term loosely,
Where's he going?
without loyalty
Get back over
or
here.
country. People for whom coin is the law and everything's for sale.
What'll happen to Temeria?
Is that a note of nostalgia I hear in your voice? Remembering your service under Foltest, or recalling some romp in the sack with the royal advisor? Whichever it may be, spare me your courtesy. You don't care a lick about my country.
Okay.
I know what I care about. That's why I asked.
Understand this. I'm talking to you only out of respect for Foltest. Out of remembrance for him.
Haven't seen much evidence of that remembrance, aside from the rewards on my head.
They'd have hanged you if not for the testimony of little Anais.
So the girl finally talked.
Whoever that monk was, to me, he was just like you.
I take it you sit on the Council of Regents.
Not for much longer.
Why's that?
The council will become obsolete. Temeria is a country one rules with a crown on one's head, or not at all.
A lot of people are out to don that crown.
But few have the right. As Foltest's cousin, the throne should be mine.
Or the royal daughters, Anais Lavalettes.
Dark will be the day when we are ruled by bastards. The nobles have decided to share power.
You said it yourself, Baron. In a crown or not at all.
Temeria will be divided into provinces. A shameful end to the monarchy. A shameful end to the country.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Radovid's going to absorb the whole thing. Okay, let's get down to business.
The convoy carrying Anais and Busi was ambushed. Why?
I'd like to know that myself.
I've seen your letter to Horst Lubbock, the one in which you ordered him to abandon the planned route.
Nonsense! I sent no such letter.
I mean, I have it in my hand.
The letter bears your seal and signature, Baron.
Where is it?
I have it.
Show me.
I need you to promise
What?
that I'll get the letter back.
I tire of your tone, Witcher. Damn. So be it. I pledge to return the letter to you. I merely want to see this original with my own eyes. It is my seal, but the hand is forged, sloppily.
Words come cheap, Baron. I'm finding it hard to believe you.
Yeah, he's kind of
I
a
care
jerk.
little for what you believe. We're dealing with a forgery. Whoever is behind this has crossed a Temerian noble, and will be duly punished. My scribe will test the letter and confirm what I claim.
My claim? My scribe? I'd hardly call that impartial. Maybe I should just deliver the letter to Natalis.
Any accusation will be quickly dismissed.
You think
Heed
so?
my words, Witcher. It would be unwise of you to jump to any conclusions. Speak with my scribe. There are objective means of examining the letter's authenticity. I promise to pay you well for learning the truth.
The truth does taste better when payment's involved.
Okay, well, we're going to see the scribe, because I definitely don't want to charge Natalis, or definitely don't want to charge him with a crime just yet. Because he sounds authentic to me. It doesn't mean he is, but he sounds like he's telling the truth, so I'm gonna try to get it authenticated first.
Water quenches lime
Drunker than a bar.
like
Won't get
beer
anything out of him.
quenches
Maybe there's something
thirst.
about testing letters in his notes. I don't know any of these substances. Best not risk destroying the letter. Maybe there's a formula for the activator in the scribe's notes. How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform.
Like quench shit. Okay.
I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter.
Okay, again, we're gonna go ahead and cheat right here in chat, because I do not want to mess this up, and I don't have time to figure it out. So, we're just gonna search this real quick on the Google. Let's see here. Add burnt lime.
A little burnt lime.
Add water.
A bit of water.
Add the guano.
Everything's better with a dash of bird guano.
And then heat the flask.
Wait for it to dissolve. Smells like piss, but it worked. The sheet's orange, not blue. The letter's fake.
Got it, dude.
Kimbold had nothing to do with this.
Cormorants, a string of cormorants.
Okay, we're gonna save real quick. Good news for him, dude. Good news for him. Doesn't die today.
You were right, Baron. The letter's forged.
Of course I was right. I would never seek to hurt Boosie. Bastard or not, he is still a child.
That's true.
Your payment, Witcher. I want you to look into another matter.
What would it involve?
Count Linus Maravel. You've heard the name?
Yes.
Capable, handsome.
Yes. Yes, all that and more. And he's ambitious to a fault. Right after the Temerian delegation arrived in Lochween, his people began visiting the Nilfgaardian camp regularly.
Are you suggesting Maravel's a traitor?
We are all entitled to communicate with the ambassador without chagrin and openly, as court and
What?
diplomatic protocols allow. Yet the Count's multiple
Guys, I didn't know it was
messages,
5
the letters
o'clock.
traveling to and fro. It reminds me more of a complicated courtship.
Chris is home.
You're curious
Very
to know
surprised.
the content of those letters.
I want you to learn the Count's plans. The man would sell his mother to please the Emperor. Find out what Maravel's messenger is carrying. If treason is involved, you must alert John Natalis.
Okay.
You will be generously rewarded, I assure you.
How do I locate this messenger?
Look for my man Aldridge by the fountain here in the camp. He'll point the mage out to you.
All right, I'll look into it.
All right. Well, that was easy.
My lord, we know where they are. What are your orders?
What's going on here?
Bloody wonderful day. Assemble your men and resolve this once and for all.
going on here.
Gather your gear. We're off to hunt. Met many a baron. Whoreson's the lot of them. Kimbolt's different. So if anything happens to him, well, I'll gut you personally.
Okay, this guy's right out here.
Stop looking at me!
Okay, calm down, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't yell at me.
Master Witcher.
What do you
Yes?
My lord, the Right Honourable Count Marivel requests the pleasure of your company. He says it's urgent.
Seems like everything is these days. Tell the Count I'll think about it.
There is a lot going on, dude. There is a lot of just like they're all pulling and twisting, pulling Geralt in 100 different directions. Is he up above me?
You have it coming.
I'm guessing he's in here.
Ah, Geralt of Rivia, I am delighted to see you among the living and the free.
Are you serious, Count?
Such an injustice to lock you up without so much as a hearing, and then the beatings, the torture, it's barbaric, I tell you, based on pure prejudice, the presumption of guilt.
Actually, if I'd seen what they saw.
But alas, such is my homeland, filled with fear and thus ruthless, cold as stone, dark and severe in aura and mindset.
I suppose there's some truth to that.
A response at once cautious and reasonable. Admirable qualities in and of themselves, positively required in your profession.
If you say so.
Okay.
I've got to say you stand out, Count.
I'm flattered, I suppose, but what specifically do you mean?
I haven't quite put my finger on it, but take a look around. Would you say you resemble your countrymen?
I thank the gods I do not. It is because I love my homeland that I am the first to note its faults, and they are many.
Care to elaborate?
Hypocrisy, superstition, lack of learning. Need I go on?
You can see why people would
If you wouldn't mind.
You can see why people would think he's a traitor.
Take you witchers, for instance. The gods know we suffer a plague of beasts. Pre-conjunction, post-conjunction, magically bred and sprung from rotting marshes and the dark abysses of our land.
No such thing as pre-conjunction creatures.
You bite unnecessarily. We have but one remedy for this plague, dwindling in numbers as it may be. Yet it is a remedy we revile. You are shunned, spat upon, turned away on stormy nights. Would you say this is reasonable?
No!
It's the way of things.
No, Geralt.
Spoken like a true representative of a dying species.
What brings you to Loch Muin?
Concern for my country, Witcher, and an express and somewhat surprising request from Constable Natalis.
Surprising? How so?
Surely you jest, Witcher? Truth be told, few could marshal loyal forces matching mine on such short order, Baron Kimbolt excepted. Yet, though I very much held Foltest's trust, I cannot say that many of my Temerian peers feel the same way.
Why do you suppose that is?
They resent me. I share neither their customs nor their beliefs.
I mean, that's definitely true.
What's so urgent, Count?
Etiquette is not your enemy, Witcher. It would not hurt you to embrace it at times.
Get on with
in
it, bro.
any case, I could not help noticing you circulating in and out of Baron Kimbolt's quarters. Yet I wonder if you are fully aware of the kind of man you serve.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna tell me.
He cuts a fine figure, doesn't he? The heavy cloak, the silver mane, the booming voice. Yet our worthy Baron is hardly the saint he makes himself out to be.
A lot of that going around recently.
I am in possession of certain information that might interest you.
And you want to share it because...
We come from different worlds, Witcher. On the surface, we are as unlike as wraiths and wyverns. Yet, no matter our preferences, culinary, political, erotic, ultimately we both are interested in and
Gross.
tirelessly seek one and the same thing. The truth.
You can talk, Count. I'll grant you that. But I'm not convinced you can be trusted. Baron Kimbold also offered me the chance to learn a certain truth. I don't think I need to say who about.
And you are certain that Kimbold
No!
can be trusted?
I don't trust either of you dudes!
All the Baron's words have proved true.
Well, then I merely ask that you verify mine. You are not the sole person to have repeatedly visited our kind-hearted Baron recently.
Doesn't seem strange to me, given the time and the place.
He has also had some more troublesome callers, blackmailers to be specific. Now, I'm not handing down any verdicts. Perhaps the Baron has some personal problems, in which case I would very much like to help him.
Get to the point, Count.
My people have learned where these blackmailers are encamped. I assume Baron Kimbold has not been sitting on his hands and has also dispatched his huntsman to find them.
Yes.
A horrible man.
I know who you mean. Ran into him in Kimbold's quarters.
Then you must also know that if you do not make haste, nothing will be left of our blackmailers, save some rotting corpses. I shall
That's
show
what they
you
were
where
mobilizing
they have their
for.
camp, and I merely ask that you learn what is at issue. Naturally, you can count on my gratitude, though we both know that is not the greatest reward.
I can't promise you anything, Count, but I'll think about it. Farewell.
All right. Man, we got a lot to do here. Lots of political intrigue for a Witcher who does not get involved in politics. There's certainly a lot of politics happening right here. So, we're going to jump into that tomorrow. I did not realize how late it was, chat. So, yeah, I think we're going to do this one next. We're going to do some of these side quests, and then we're probably going to hunt down Triss. But for right now, I think the most important thing we can do is just kind of do some of these political ones. I'm really interested in seeing exactly what politics-wise is actually going on here. The world of just the world we're in altogether is being torn apart because the Kingslayers are basically killing everybody, and it's a huge thing. The King of Temeria has been killed. The King of Redania is still alive. And the King of Kedwin is dead. The King of Sintra is dead. So essentially the Redanian king, who is here at this summit, is basically the only person of significant real power here. And of course he and the Nilfgaardian Empire want to break up Temeria. And of course Radovid, the leader of Redania, wants to be the man who is in charge of that. So I mean, it's a very cool political intrigue, to be honest with you. What are those things? I mean, we knew there were going to be gargoyles, right? We saw them up there. They hit like a truck, dude. Good news is they're pretty easy to kill, apparently. Geralt. Okay, they explode.
How many more can there be?
It's a great question, Geralt. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and drink some Swallow here because I'm basically dead. Those gargoyles nearly killed me. Endurance, eh. Not really hyped about good endurance, but I guess it's better than nothing. So I'm just running through this old derelict town. I don't really know of what significance there is here, but the blackmailers are definitely here somewhere. Of course, now I'm just kind of running around like a freak. I feel like this is a bad idea to just go in here. I'm gonna save it real quick. Dude, what do the runes mean? Extinguish? Okay. I have no idea. I'm guessing this has to be done in a particular order. Yep. Yep, it sure does. Okay, so, I'm just going to go based on the number of lines. Let's try this one first. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. Let's see if we get hurt. Yep, we got hurt, chat. Okay. So another order we could do them in. Let's stick with this order and let's do this one. Then this one. Then this one. Then this one. Okay. Let's try this one. And then this one. And this one. Wait for my Quinn to recharge here. And then this one. Okay. Let's try this one here. This one again. And this one. And this one. Okay, let's try this one. And then this one. This one. And then this one. It's poison this time, dude. I forgot to put on Quinn, so that was a lol on my behalf. Okay, let's keep trying different combinations. We're going to try this one here. And then we'll try this one here. And then this one here. And then this one. Okay, so we'll try this one. And then this one. Then this one. And then this one. Of course, it waited till like the second my Quinn will wear it off. Okay, let's do this. And then this. And then this. And then this. Okay, we're going to do one more. We're going to Google it. I'm sure there's some quest somewhere. Witcher 2 chest runes. Oh, is there a lot of these? What in the heck? What? Why can't they just tell me? This is very, there's a lot of stuff on here that's just not useful. Okay, let's see. This one says, Rune on the wall to the left of the entrance. And then it says this one. And then it says rune on the floor to the left. And then rune in front of the chest. But I'm pretty sure I did this combination. Yeah, and then it says if that doesn't work, it's rune on the floor to the left. And then, oh, sorry, rune on the left of the entrance, then on the floor, then in front of the chest. And then on the wall. Did it. That's like one of the only things I didn't change. Elder Blood boots, dude. Nice. Nice. Okay. Keep going. Just keep looking around then. Lots of gargoyles, dude. Lots of gargoyles. It's a very interesting old city. Let's go check out this door. Hi, friend. Scared me. Thought he was a killer. Oh, is this the inn? There's just people playing dice in here? Okay. Random. Very random indeed. Indeed. Let's head in here. We'll just start heading towards the blackmailers. Of course, I say that, and I'm like, let's explore over here. Oh, this is kind of where I started.
It's you!
It is me. Thanks for noticing, friend. Thanks for noticing that it's me. I appreciate it. What's this? Okay, we'll go in here. Hi, brothers. Oh, this is where I kind of started. Okay, never mind. I'm literally backtracking. Okay, how the frick do I get out of here, chat? That's the real question.
Lights, quench, shit.
Okay, that guy.
Undeniably an interesting personage.
I like the people who are asleep but still talk. Makes me laugh. It's like, oh, this guard is asleep, but then he talks as soon as I walk by him. I feel like he's not actually asleep then, chat, but maybe that's just me. Okay, head this direction. Just gonna keep heading towards the mans. Yeah, because this is where I fought the gargoyles. And see, now I'm at a dead end, which makes me think this isn't the right way. Let's head back. Because I fought the gargoyles here. There's where the runes were. Circle of life, I'll take that. More vitality, I'm guessing. The circle of life. Okay. Lockwing. If I go through this door. Now, is this the door I came out of? Because that's the question. Like, is this where I came from? No, now I'm back outside. Okay.
I remember you from...
I'm so very confused about how far away I am from where the blackmailers are. Like, how do I get over there, chat? Like, that's the real question.
I shall pray for you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate all the support I can get, dude. It's very nice of you to pray for me. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's over here. How if I try this door here? There's so many doors. Oh, here's some
Guess
gargoyles.
they'll never learn.
Okay, these gargoyles are so rude. Okay, Geralt, I need you to roll. Oh my god, no, 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 no! Welp. Guess that's why you save your game, children. All that running around was for nothing. Okay. Well, the good news is I remember. Rune on the wall to the left. Rune on the floor to the left. Okay. Rune on the floor to the left. Rune in front of the chest. And then rune in front of the door. Perfect. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. We just got to figure out how to get back to where we were. Which honestly shouldn't be that hard. Yeah. Because remember we hit this dead end once before? We just go like straight this direction. And then through here. And is this the main gate? It is the main gate, right? And so we went... Pretty sure we went this way?
Trickster.
Maybe not. Okay, I'm just gonna put Quinn on. Okay, well, that didn't last very long, did it, Chad? The frame drops on your end are just mine? No, they're definitely on my end. Whenever the weather changes temperatures drastically, which it's been doing from 70 degrees to 30 degrees, the cables from the internet kind of shrink and expand and contract, and so it makes the frame drops kind of happen. I'm trying to be zen with it and ignore that they're happening because there's literally nothing I can do. The only other option is I stop streaming. So I'm trying to be zen with it. I apologize for them, but hopefully they're not too terrible.
Medallion's telling me something.
Is this another rune room here? Oh, there's a golem. Oh man, there's a golem. Okay, hold on. We're gonna. I can't open this door because I'm in combat. Oh, this is not good, chat. Oh no. This is very bad. This is very bad, chat. Oh god. Okay. Here's the problem. Oh no, I can open it now. They're gonna let me. Okay, thank God. I thought I was stuck in there because I have no health, and I need to save the game before I go in there and fight that golem. Because I already died once like an idiot and had to run all the way back here. I'm not gonna do it again. Okay.
Medallion's vibrating.
I feel very comfortable fighting this golem now that I have health, or now that I've saved. Let's go, bro. Guy has a lot of health. Guy has a lot of health. Oh God, oh God. He's mad. Okay. That's why you save, chat. That's why you save the game. Hey, DudeTube, how you doing this morning, my man? I'm thinking about meditating and letting some time pass so I can heal. I'll give up on the swallow, but at least I'll have full health. I think that's necessary here. So one of the things that sucked about Witcher 1, to be honest with you, is that you couldn't just meditate anywhere, and so you would lose your like if you had health, you had to literally wait for it to come back. And that was super annoying, but now it's not too bad, because now I can wait. Not too bad, so I played more of The Division. It's pretty darn good. Not sure if it'd be your cup of tea, plus not sure how good it would be on console. I mean, I've heard great things about it. I've heard great things about it, to be honest with you. I mean, and I'm totally fine with playing it on console. I don't know. What I'm more curious about is how much content can I actually take part in if there's, without the DLC. Like, how much of the game is there? Come here, Mr. Golem. This dude hits like a truck, man. Okay, we need to go for 2. We need to go for 2 hits. Geralt needs to learn how to aim. Oh, God. Okay, Golem. Okay. All right. Well, this game is hard. It's hard. Like, this game takes no prisoners, dude. It is not an easy game when they want you to fight a baddie. It literally reminds me of Dark Souls. Like, you've got to learn the right combos and have patience with your fight and all of that. Yeah, sure how much you miss out on without the DLC. Might as well try, I suppose. Yeah, I bought it. I just need to play it.
Guess they'll never learn.
My friend Brian also got it. He loves it. I need to ask him, but I haven't talked to him in forever. These are like old Destiny guys who I guess no longer play video games because they don't play Destiny anymore. So I just don't see these guys. Oh, shouldn't have went for 3. Shouldn't have went for 3. Just need to go for 2. Run them around the room. Go. 1, 2. Get out of here. Okay, 1, 2. Nope. Geralt, it'd help if you didn't miss. There we go, chat. We done it. He dropped 2 elemental stone. Wow. Try to contain it. Okay. First, we're gonna do rune on this side of the entrance. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. I messed up already, chat. I messed up. I did the wrong one. This is gonna hurt. Extinguish. And then extinguish. It's gonna hurt me. Although I have Quinn on, so I should be okay. It's just wrong. Okay, so we're going to do rune on the floor left of the entrance, right here. Boom. Rune on the wall to the right. Okay. Rune on the floor to the right, and then the rune on the wall. See if that got it done. it is. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, there's one more of these rune rooms. It's the amphitheater area. So we're going to head there next. Oh, I'm also going to save the game. Hey guys, it's me, zswiggs. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, informative, and most of all, entertaining. Please leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Also, come hang out with me every day over at twitch.tv/zswiggs. We're playing fun games over there. I love all of you, and thanks again for all your support.